In 1994, there was a very popular investment in Puerto Rico called Ginnie Maes. No, that was 1984, okay? 1984, 1995, 1996. Usually that investment was a mortgage of any house. This company organized and pooled a bunch of mortgages, and those mortgages were cut in little pieces, and you participate in that pool of mortgages and you get an interest of that pool. But you didn't know which investment was. You were probably having subprime mortgages that you didn't want to have. No verification of income, no, you didn't have any way to know what was the asset behind the investment. That's why we got the crisis, the mortgage crisis, and the banks got in trouble. But Ginnie Maes was safe because it was a guarantee by the government. It was a mortgage, a VA or FHA loan that was packaged and was resold to investors. And they were sold as income investments. So my idea with the Private Collateralized Mortgage Obligation Note was to provide a specific collateral investment, just like a Ginnie Mae, which is real estate. Usually have a collateral that is probably between 30 to 50% higher if you bought it in a typical pool of funds that you don't know which one is one. We put it in a specific house or real estate that we know the property, that we do the due diligence, we manage, we research the title, we did the title survey, we know basically, we do the analysis for the investor. And the mortgage that is attached to that specific asset or real estate, what we do is that we get it for you. You own the mortgage, you are the bank. And you will, instead of going through all the process of underwriting and finding out on which is the asset, and the asset is going to go over or under, we find a good piece of asset because our expertise is in real estate. So we want to make sure, knowing that expertise in real estate, that the collateral is good, your income is going to be safe, and it's going to be steady. And usually mortgages are higher yields than certificates of deposit. They pay more, and it can provide a unique opportunity if they go in distress, because a mortgage is a lien. It's a first priority lien in the mortgage in the real estate property. So if we get foreclosure, PASS helps you to then make an additional gain selling the property or controlling the real estate asset by probably 70 cents in the dollar, while you were collecting income at the same time. So the Pcmo is a way to invest in a mortgage. You are the bank. We help you to identify a proper collateral and asset, get a higher income stream, but at the same time, in case of the worst case scenario, which is that the mortgage does not perform, the law entitles you to get the property as collateral back and probably resell it or get another mortgage and keep collecting income, or just selling the property in the market. So that's why we came up with this idea of Private Collateralized Mortgage Obligation Note. It's a way of controlling without owning. And if you own, you're going to get your value at a much higher value, because usually you're controlling the asset at 70 cents of the dollar, 80 cents of the dollar, for example. Why I say that? When you go to get a loan from a mortgage company, they give you an appraisal. And they say, I'm going to lend you 80% of the appraisal. What do you think is that 20% for? That 20% is to hedge against any depreciation in the property. And in that way, they can control the asset, and the collateral is safe, is stable. In the Pcmo, one of the things that we do is that we get mortgage notes that are on 70 to 60%. So usually your collateral is better, is solid, it's higher, you control the asset in a more discounted way, you control real estate, you get income, you get a safe income by contract, and at the same time, your principal is collateralized all the time with the value of the property. And that's basically one way to diversify your portfolio with an income approach, but at the same time with a safe approach with real estate.